Nós tá caindo, nós tá caindo. Oh, meu Deus, que chulo.
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull.
É.
The chaos of the crash site confuses the landscape. You'll need to find a settlement or landmark, and you'll need to do it quickly. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
Isso é verdade. Olha eu aí. Da hora.
How much further can I go?
Na verdade, cadê o meu cérebrolinho?
What's inside? Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
Que isso? Dá pra fazer coisa de consumir, legal. Jesus.
More of those wretched things.
Bom dia, moça. Ai, mulher da cápsula.
Blasted door, right? What? Stop! Not another step or I'll... Wait. It's you. You're the one who tried to free me on the ship. At least, you made the effort.
Suddenly you see what she sees, feel what she feels. Confusion, resolve, and a hint of gratitude.
Did you feel that? You've got the same thing I do. In your head. The same. It must be that tadpole they put in our eyes. I assume that's what caused our minds to cross. These things are going to consume us from the inside and turn us into mind flayers. I don't know much, but enough to be afraid. This is how they breed. We host their spawn, and once they're ready, they'll tear right through us. I'm not sure how much time we have left, but I'm not going to wait to find out. You and I need a healer. Finding one won't be easy in this wilderness. We'll need supplies. I'm hoping something of use might be behind this door, but I've barely made a dent in it so far. Be my guest, but that door's too strong. Maybe there's another way, up the cliff. Hopefully there's no more of these things. No, unless you count these monsters. You're the friendliest face so far. Or just company for our final moments. But you're right. Whatever lies ahead will be a little less daunting with support.
Quando eu joguei da última vez, ela foi mó pau no cu comigo. Pacific.
After everything you've been through, my name gives you pause. Please. That is none of your business. I suggest we concentrate on surviving. Lead the way.
Ela foi mó pau no cu da última vez que eu conversei com ela. Inclusive ela foi um pouco pau no cu agora, né? Ó.
I need a little extra edge.
Foda. Exatamente isso que eu pensei. Porra, mano.
This will be a short fight.
Porra, mano. Deu nada de dano essa bosta.
In someone's day.
Vai embora.
Take two.
Da hora. Eu errei, eu cliquei errado. Porra, amigo.
Deadlier than ever.
Erraram ainda, burrão. Toma.
Easy these days.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Ah, ela é da hora, ela combina pra cacete com o personagem, já que ela é tipo. Ela não é paladina, ela é clérigo. Foda demais. Dá pra subir aqui? Olha aqui, dá mesmo? Eu vou passar no custo, não, eu vou levar dano. Dá pra subir por ali, mas vou ver a nave, né?
There. A mind flayer.
Ah,
And it's hurt.
oi, diabinho.
You
Bom,
approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion? Yes, you feel hate, and you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it, but then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
vamos lá.
You try to break through, but its mind is impenetrable. With a last surge of defiance, it slaps your efforts away. The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Eita porra. Eita
Dead
porra.
goblins over there.
Porra, Deus.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Parece mesmo. Eu não quero morrer, amigo. Que bemol.
A hand? Anyone?
Aí, pra lá? Eu sumi. Eu sumi. Teste de força. Nossa, very criticals.
That's it! Go on! Keep pulling!
Esse mano. Ficou todo estranho. O mago.
Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this. A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well. I don't know what transpired exactly, but the ship broke into pieces and I suddenly found myself in freefall. As I was plummeting to certain death, I spied a glimmer quite near where I estimated my body to impact with less than savory propulsion. Recognizing this glimmer to be magical in nature, I reached out to it with a weaving of words and found myself on the other side, as it were. How about you? How did you survive the fall? Fair enough. But even so, I have the unfortunate suspicion your survival is still very much in jeopardy. Back on the ship, you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. Were you not?
Aham.
The insertee we speak of, this parasite? Are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as seromorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
No.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together? Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved. Or something to that effect. Oh,
Era da hora.
but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
E amigão. Agora ele tá no meu grupo. Que legal. Capela.
You both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone.
But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt?
I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship.
Caralho, mano, eu vou receber muita parada. Nossa!
Well, in that case, come on you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese! Now move it!
Consigo
There's something underneath here.
dar uma... de dormir. Ah.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Why do you give a look? Everything all right out there?
Ah, será que eu consigo? Ah, consegui.
Oh, I told him it wasn't safe out there. Get inside and I'll rustle up some bandages.
Calma, amigo. Fica tentando fugir. Nossa! Massacrei. Nossa. Papinha. Vai que eu possa arremessar essas paradas nas pessoas.
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
Cara, eu não tô enxergando nada aqui, sinceramente. Tá trancada. A porta tá trancada, então foda-se também. Ai, ai, ai. Pá. Ah, não tem muito o que fazer aqui, né? Ali na sobrevivência. Nossa.
That might be worth a look.
Ah, eu consigo cavar. Nossa! Caralho! Que da hora! Ah.
You think it's dangerous?
Of course it's dangerous. Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad and twice as ugly.
Galera!
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Consigo fazer isso, eu sou paladino. Toma.
He's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast. You didn't hear it? Shook our camp good, so we came for a look. Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound,
Net.
she can mend it.
And
Net.
be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa, come.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Tá bom.
You'll hear goblins before you.
Yes.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes.
Porra, nem pra
My
agradecer.
people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms. The cure I offer will suffice as thanks. It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter.
Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a gay tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification.
You have made an ally from Kresh Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel.
Lae'zel.
Fool. No point in showing a mad dog kindness. It'll still bite you in the end.
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Half elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
Agora minha party tá enorme. Isso é muito legal.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Mano, eu já consegui 3 aliados. Que foda. Ai, eu tô pegando fogo. Todo mundo pulou, só eu fui o burro. Tem um mano aqui.
Hurry. I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others? There. Can you see it?
É um porco. Puta.
Shh. Not a sound. Not if you want to keep that darling neck of yours. And you, keep your distance. No need for this to get messy.
No messes? How dull. I'd much rather be dripping with this pretty boy's blood.
You flirt, but I have other business. Now, I saw you on the ship, didn't I? Nod?
Toma. Vamos matar esse cara.
You son of a...
É, rapaz. Não ponta essa faca pra mim não, filho. Não ponta essa faca pro Patrick não.
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
Tadinho dele. Ele é todo abandonado.
I'm not an idiot. It has to be those tentacled monsters. Something they did. They took you too. I saw it during whatever just happened. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies. I'm out of wine and flowers, so I hope an introduction will suffice. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me. Is that so? We clearly move in different circles. Turn us into...
Esse cara é muito cringe.
Of course
Oficial.
it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect?
Cringe.
Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these
Ah,
things,
jura?
there might still be time.
Estão falando disso faz 7 horas. Bora.
Perhaps if you lost a follower or two, I prefer to travel in smaller groups. It's more intimate.
O cara é um ladino todo fodido. Ladino feiticeiro. Mano, eu vou pegar um ladino.
I'll get little rest, given the stack of unread books waiting for me. But I'll try.
A wise choice. Now,
Trola aí.
shall we go?
Agora eu explorei o mapa inteiro, não é possível, né, mano? Aqui não tem nem como explorar. Explorei tudo que tem pra explorar, né? Mais um pouco. Quer dizer, né? Dá pra eu vir pra cá e pra trás, né? Pelo visto, eu sou ruim pra cacete. Tem outro círculo. Ah, eu consigo... Ah, isso aqui eu consigo teleportar pros lugares do mapa. Isso é legal, hein? Mano, essa menina, ela era mó pau no cu comigo na outra run. Eu era da raça dela. Aí do nada eu virei paladino humano e ela é gente boa. Ai, racista.
Open the bloody gate!
Nobody gets
in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second! What's going on? Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Cadê o druida?
Please! There's no time!
Não sei que druida não. Oh meu Deus.
The nine hells! Open the gate! Cannon! No!
Não conseguiram, meu perdão direito. E levaram flechada. Aí o Goblin vem. Pegou foda.
Provoke the blade and suffer its sting.
Esse cara parece ser melhor do que o Ladino, sinceramente. Ele é, assim, esses ataques dele aqui, muito da hora. Bom. Toma. Ignix aí, ó, na cara. Toma. Nossa. Ai. É de fogo. Eu errei. Toma. Toma. Ai, mano, ele levou um dano foda. Ignis. Toma. Errou. Errou de novo. Nossa. Toma. Vou equipar isso aqui e eu vou imbuir ela aqui.
Need any advantage I can get.
Obrigado. Bora. Bom. Toma. Errou. Levou. Valeu! Toma.
You bow or you break.
No time for mercy.
Ai, eu só erro essa porra. Tá bom. Toma. Pronto, olha. Ganhamos.
That was the last of them. Inside, all of you. More may follow. Open the gate.
Dá pra vir pra cá ou seguir pra cá.
Something.
Ué.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer. A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Sou paladino, fio.
He's hurt badly. An oil bear got him deep. If there's anything you can do.
I'm watching you.
Ah,
The
merda.
aged man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head. Useless. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. He is a true soul.
Mind him!
He will. He.
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
What? Are you testing us? The Absolute is our goddess. She's going to rip down the old world order, start a new one. Then we'll be the ones with the power. Well, you will firstly, true soul. You don't need me to explain that.
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice, and when the time comes, the true souls, you will rule.
A minhoca? O devorador de mente?
All zeal and no brains.
I'm sorry, true soul. I only repeated what I thought I knew. It seems the Absolute still has a great deal to teach me.
What?
What are you doing? Your sword, brother! Now!
Ué? Não!
We know that all too well, sir, but the...
We're looking for fugitives, survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here.
Eu.
We don't know what they look like, but anyone who survived that crash is bound to be injured. That's enough to get us started. The Absolute wants them found. At any cost. An oil bear. I told Edwin not to look in that cave. It was filthy with oil bear tracks.
I'm sorry. It seems the Absolute still has a great deal to teach me.
You! Brenna, kill him!
Mas meu Deus! Tá bom, foda-se. Bom.
strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
E eu acho que eu vou deixar, hein? Ei, mas eu peguei a larva e fiz nada. Peguei a larva e fiz nada. Cara, ela não faz porra nenhuma larva, tipo, matamos por nada, né? Ele tá vivo porque tinha sei lá, bagulho, um urso, a toca do urso.
Here goes nothing.
Tem outro casulo aqui. Ele era, né? Era ele. Era o homem. Era ele mesmo. Pelo menos eu sei que agora dá pra eu vir no meio do lago, né? Ver o que dá pra fazer aqui no lago.
Its nest must be nearby.
Bora matar esse urso aí, rapaziadinha do WhatsApp.